All right, Bitcoin. Do you know what it is? Well, it's been steadily growing in popularity since its introduction to the public in early 2009.
But according to at least one cryptocurrency expert, despite all the hubbub around Bitcoin, the future may not be so bright after all. Joining us this morning to discuss all this is Sean Worthington. He is the author of the book Beyond Bitcoin, the Future of Digital Currency. Thanks for coming in, Sean. We appreciate it. Give us a quick precursor of what Bitcoin is. Cryptocurrency is pretty new, at least that will stay. Bitcoin is kind of an odd duck. Explain what it is briefly. Good.
Well, Bitcoin is the first digital currency to solve what's called the physical integrity problem of digital money. And so if you have something digital, how are you going to stop somebody from counterfeiting it? How are you going to stop somebody from deleting it? What's going to stop the government from coming in and just turning off the servers?
Right.
So Bitcoin was the first to do that.
Okay.
So why do you say that you think it's headed for major trouble? Partly those reasons you just gave.
Well, we're starting to understand what money is. And it turns out that monetary systems are basically databases, and money acts as data. And so we don't need to mine, and we don't need to spend a lot of electricity trying to make our digital currency. We can actually get physical integrity without all of that inefficiencies.
Yeah, it is really a unique system, right? I mean, no government looking at the money. You don't have any sort of bank looking at the money. It's everyone approves the transactions themselves, right? Anyone who owns Bitcoin approves it themselves. That's kind of the way it works.
It's an algorithm.
Yeah,
that's right.
Right. They keep an eye on each other. So you have kind of come up with this idea of cloud coin as a digital currency now, that it eliminates some of the flaws you found in Bitcoin. Explain how that works.
Well, cloud coin does not track every transaction in a blockchain like cryptocurrencies do. Instead, what it does is just a counterfeit detection system, and it can tell whether the money is real or not. And so that means that it's very efficient. It can transmit in just milliseconds.
So how would that help me keep track of my money? And why should I go that route instead of Bitcoin? And how is that going to impact our currency in general?
Well, this allows you to buy things at your computer with cash, just like you were using regular money. And you don't need to have any bank fees, and you don't have to worry about your bank saying, hey, you don't have money in there when you do.
Because that is one problem that a lot of people say is they finally get to mine a Bitcoin. It's a long story, but they finally get some. They just can't go down to the 7-Eleven and use it. You can't use it everywhere, right? So that's what's...
Yeah, that's right. Bitcoin takes about 4 hours to transact, and it's very expensive. It takes about $45. So it's really not retail ready, and the more people that use it, the slower it gets. So
and what about CloudCoin?
So CloudCoin is absolutely scalable, and it transacts in milliseconds, so it should be perfect for retail.
So do you think that this whole cryptocurrency thing is going to stick around, or is it just going to disrupt the whole system? It's kind of an interesting concept.
It's absolutely going to change the future, and everything that we do in the future is going to be based on digital currency, and so I think that people need to start looking at it because it's going to be there.
But then I don't get any $100 bill or $20 bill from my mom or my birthday card or anything like that.
Well, with CloudCoin you get it, but you get it in an email, and it's a JPEG image. It's a picture of money.
That's just not nearly as fun.
Who do you think will lead the way in moving this direction with currency?
Well, hopefully I will.
But will it be the U.S.? Will we do that?
So it's going to be what I'd say libertarians, people that are interested in privacy, people that are interested in freedom, and that's people all over the world.
Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. Sean Worthington.
Yeah,
so you got the book out, Beyond Bitcoin, the Future of Digital Currency. You can look out for that and read more about Sean on the web. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.